The Salaries and Remuneration Commission has zeroed in on more than 140 allowances given to state officers as the next major target as it strives to tame the country's public sector wage bill. The Commission has also put county governments on notice, warning that its advice on remuneration of state officers has legal backing, hence should be treated as the law. Alex Mwangi reports on what the new team at the SRC has in store for Kenyans.
The Salaries and Remuneration Commission puts the number of state officers at 700,000, drawing a salary of 733 billion shillings per annum. That amount is equivalent to 53% of tax revenue, way above the prudent limit of 35%.
There was a study done some years back that we have more than 140-something allowances. That's a huge number. It's actually one of the biggest contributors of the wage bill. So as a commission, as we come in, that's one of the areas that we will be addressing, harmonization of those allowances.
Kenya has for many years been identified as the region's economic giant, but as the world becomes more and more competitive, her neighbors are keen at chipping away at that perception.
So as a country, if we don't watch our labor cost, indeed, we will lose out in terms of competitiveness with the neighboring countries. We know, for example, that Ethiopia has managed to attract a lot of the business parks in their area. And one of the reasons is actually to do with the labor cost.
Debate on productivity, focusing on the extent to which Kenyans get value for money for their expenditure, is currently a pertinent matter. In 2017, Kenya's level of productivity stood at 8,376, compared to Ghana's 9,799, South Africa's 42,794, and Egypt's 43,132.
It's fairly apparent that even though today our MPs are amongst the best paid in the world, we are not sure that we are getting value for money, because the quality of debate and quality of legislation compared to years gone by, many are convinced it's on a downward trend.
But when you ask state officers are overpaid or state officers best paid in the world, criteria is different, because it is just not the cash you may be looking at. There are other ways by which other people get paid in other jurisdictions.
The SRC's officials spoke during a meeting with the Fourth Estate to explore modes of partnership aimed at achieving its objectives. Alex Mwangi, NTV.